Hey everyone, I will be doing my video on my pull-up bar. The function of my pull-up bar is to support my weight and not break or fall apart as I do pull-ups. Here is a quick reference picture of me doing pull-ups on the pull-up bar and some pictures of the pull-up bar from different angles. To set up the pull-up bar, simply rest this horizontal member here on top of a door frame. I weigh roughly 73 kilograms, so I estimate that the total load on the handles of the pull-up bar to be about 716 newtons, divided evenly between the two handles to prevent any muscle imbalances. Here is the front view of free body diagram of the pull-up bar. The load my weight applies on the two front handles is balanced by a distributed load along the horizontal member that rests on top of the door frame. The load on the handlebars also causes a moment about point A here in the side view. This moment is balanced by a reaction force provided by the door frame against each of the outer handlebars, creating a moment about A in the opposite direction. And looking at the top view, we can see that those reaction forces on the outer handlebars are balanced by another distributed reaction force from the wall above the door frame on the horizontal member. Here is a summary of all the FBDs. As you can see, the bolts here and here experiences shear stress as this horizontal member is being pushed up by the door frame and this curved member is being pulled down by my weight. Similarly, the bolts here and here also experience shear stress as this member pushes them one way and this member pushes them the other. I think that there are bending moments being experienced in this long member as well, since it is being pushed on the ends by the door frame in one direction and being pushed in the other way by reaction forces from the bolts in the two connections. The vendor from whom I bought the pull-up bar advertised on their website that the material used to make it is heavy-duty stainless steel, and since I'm not exactly sure what kind, I know that Type 304 stainless steel is a commonly used example, so here are its material properties. I think the weakest part of this structure is the four bolts that connect the different members of the pull-up bar together. As mentioned before, they each experience single shear stress. Here are the FBDs for the bolts. These bolts only have a 5mm diameter. Although I couldn't find out what the ultimate shear strength of these kinds of bolt is, that seems quite small for bolts to be used in pull-up bars. And all other members of the pull-up bar have much larger diameters and are quite strong, as suggested by the values of the material properties listed previously. So I think if this pull-up bar is to fail, it will fail by the shearing of one or multiple of these bolts. And that is it for my video. Thank you so much for watching.